The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what's up guys, Massive here, come back to do another first person video, and today I'm doing some games versus Senna once again. Just came out of the shower actually. Was trying to get a game earlier today, but I couldn't. Senna is, I'm afraid, one of the only guys who I can play, and you know, you guys will find to be entertaining games, because I don't want to play some players that are online now, and you know that they won't be as challenging as Senna. So Senna can take games off of me. Bike Crush, unfortunately, he's playing Rivals at the moment. He is no longer with us. I guess he'll show up now and then, possibly in the weekend or something, but he's quite absent from the game at the moment. Anyways, I'm going to be picking Nod in this first game, and don't know where he is, he's random. I could always check his fog of war. I always set a bookmark in my opponent's base, or I did in the past, so I could quickly go to it during the time where he would sell a shredder turret or a watchtower. I could tell by the fog of war what kind of faction he is. Anyways, he's going to be Black Hand here. Fortunately, I'm going to overrun this one Cabal, as of course we nerfed those a while ago. And since he's Black Hand, the knowledge of him being Black Hand, I'm going to make a few bikes here. I did rush Senna a few games with bikes, so he probably will expect this. It's somewhat of a habit of mine. And he's talking about Cabals, which they... Yeah, you can actually kill them if you make them from the barracks, though. Anyway, while that was happening, I didn't realize the Cabal coming into my base, so he's going to get a full scout off here. He's going to see exactly what's coming. And I'm going to split these bikes into two pairs of bikes so that I can kill his Scorpion bikes that come out of his war factory. You shouldn't make bikes, though, because they will get sniped immediately, so I don't recommend this at all. So, as you can see, I'm going to do this. Take this out this bike here. There we go. Go take this out here. Oh, did I just miss that shot? Yeah, I did, fortunately. Look. Has he got that garrison? No, he hasn't. I lost two bikes there. Could have been a bit of micro. I think he actually killed one of those bikes with the shredder turret draft. We're about even, though, economically. In fact, now I may have a slight edge over him. He overspent a fair bit there. And let's see what his next move is going to be. Looking to maybe go for double war factory, it seems, in this game. It would make sense to. I'm going to try and punish him for going for an expansion here. Since I'm ahead, I can get a few bikes out and keep up the pressure. So I'm going to do just that. Get a second war factory out. Something that which I did not do before. And I think he's going to go for double war factory. It would make sense too. He needs to really scout me. I'm not sure why he's not doing that. Anyway, I can get these two bikes in here, buggies I should say. Quickly kill this Cabal. He's going to know that I'm going to war factories based on the fact that I have double buggy, which is really, it looks really aggressive. So let's see if he will respond in kind of his own double war factory. I expect that he will. If he throws down a barracks here, that's not a big problem for me, because I can always just avoid that and go to the top base. But let's see what he has planned here at the moment. Okay. So here goes nothing. Gonna take out these bikes here. Okay. I'm actually a little slow here, to be honest. It is my first game as well as Senna's online, so in that respect I guess it's fair. Let's get some of these bikes back to base that are on the low HP. And I have a few more around here as well. He's got refinery out. He did hold me back. So maybe I wasn't as efficient as I could have been. I think I was slightly slow. He's got bikes there. He's actually got quite a number of them. So should harvest this tip though, get myself a nice load of Tiberium. Let's see what his next move is going to be. He does have infantry at the moment. Black Hand infantry, very powerful. Okay, and I guess I'll just go up here at the moment. Make some few more bikes, and what I'll do is I'll Just keep these around here. He's probably got them spread out as I have at the moment, those spikes, so that he can respond in two sides quickly. Okay. He's got bikes over there, couple. Yeah, he has. Alright. Let's get the Scorpion tank in. I want to space my refineries out so I don't fall victim to that one click later on in this game. That would be bad for me. Let's see what he has over here. He's going for more infantry, it looks like. Okay then. Since I'm not, I won't have the best anti-infantry in the world. That's probably why he's making that. So, since he's going for this infantry route, it's a very powerful combination, infantry plus bike buggy. It's a very good combo, indeed. I'm going to go for maybe flame tanks or something. I'm not sure, man. I mean, I think maybe infantry of my own is probably the option here to deal with him. So we'll do just that. Maybe catch some bikes over here. I'm going to fall into those infantry there. He's going to gain map control with this strategy he's doing. Let's transfer some harvesters up here. Okay. He's going to come in with his infantry. Wow, I forgot my harvester. That's unfortunate. Not a good start to this game. He's going to get himself a free harvester kill. I need my upgrades to finish soon. I don't have them though. It's not good. He's going for Scorpion tanks as well, it looks like at the moment. I need to go for infantry. Okay, I'm going for those upgrades. Let's kill this buggy real quick. And it's going to try and take me out here. Destroying those shredder turrets should put the hubs behind the MCV, just so it's not, these infantry don't do catastrophic damage to me. I'm gonna have the hallucinogenic grenades also flying so he can't control his infantry. Okay, that's not good for me. I think I'm losing too many of my forces there. Maybe he might have a one-click queued, that's why he's doing this. So I'll queue another refinery just, you know, in preparation for that. And we'll soon know how good Nod infantry is versus Black Hand infantry. He's got tier 3 now, so that means we can expect to see something coming. Wow, he's got an expansion as well. I don't know what to do. It's not I don't know how to respond from this situation. Maybe go for a Redeemer. And since I lost all my bike buggy, I'm not going to have any scouts at the moment, so that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Okay. He's got those particle beams now, so go for some beam cannons. Take out these shredder turrets as well. Go for a Redeemer, put the facility back here. Oh, he's got one as well, a Redeemer, already out on the field. I should really go underway with a flame tank, or maybe get a flame tank out around the side. Has he been taking that blue Tibrium? Possibly. Really, I should be focusing on these shredder turret hubs with my unit. And I can't get any one clicks off, so I'm just going to sell this off. I'm in need of the funds. Should also go for the EMP cores as well. Okay. And have I got anything over here? I've got a few harvesters. And I'm just going to drop my refinery here at the moment. Maybe get around these around the side. Let's not lose this Redeemer right here and now. We need to escape with this. Okay. He's going Spectres as well, so he's looking to fortify his position here, if that's even a word. Anyway, he's going to push back. I'm going for those beam cannons. I've only got 2. Yeah, I've got 2. That's not really nearly enough to do any damage. What the hell am I doing? Didn't I order those flame tanks to his base earlier? Guess not. It's unfortunate. Here comes this MCV. It's going to go down. Trying to take him out here with my units. Apologize for the commentary, guys. I'm really trying right now, but it's hard to... He should really pull back his Redeemer as well. I'm not sure why he's not doing that. Maybe this will take out his Redeemer with the Rage Gen, which it does do. Nice. So I'm going to pull these units back to base at the moment, get those flame tanks out. I did lose one of my MCVs, which is unfortunate. Okay then. Maybe some buggies as well. I need to also garrison up these here. Get the flame tank around here. He's going to queue another Redeemer at the moment. That's what he's going to do. Okay, maybe some beam cannons would be a good call. He's just going to suicide this here, so that's kind of good for me. Not sure what he's preoccupied with, but I'm going to kill his tech center. Get rid of that real quick. And he's going to lose that straight away, so might be able to salvage something here in the fact that he can only place down Shredder turrets at the moment. Just take him out there. Maybe send these around the side, these flame tanks. I think he sold his Shredder turrets there as well before he lost the Shredder turret. But I'm going for those beam cannons. Trying to mitigate the damage of these Cabals. He has no longer got... Fuck me, I'm losing these to the rally point, that's unfortunate. Where's this Redeemer? Is it getting repairs? Yeah, it is. Let's get that into the Redeemer, this here. Okay. So now I have to contend with these Spectres. He did lose his entire base there, so I'm looking pretty good at the moment. Somehow Senna thrown this game. Well, flame tanks here over here as well. Yeah, just a bit sloppy at the moment. But I have him as long as I remain cool here. Take out these power plants at the moment. Yeah, I've noticed in Nod Mirrors flame tanks can be very powerful. It's not something you typically expect, especially when it comes to games which don't normally involve massive amounts of Scorpion tanks. Nod Mirrors can be quite hard to decipher when you're playing them, when it isn't, you know, the standard thing that you come to a space. Going for Infantry at the moment, which means that I could probably go for a one-click in his tip field, you know, take out all those Infantry there. Okay. I'm just going to recycle this here. The Rage Gen only lasts a few seconds on Infantry compared to vehicles. But I'm making another MCV here at the moment. And... okay, where's that Redeemer? It's over here. Oh, I'm going to lose that if I'm not careful. Okay, we've got the flame tanks coming in here. It looks like he's well informed of those. Should go for infantry of my own at the moment. He's maybe one-click these refineries. Take those out. And I do have my tech and C-Tiberium recharged. So I can prolong the life of this tip field a little longer. I've even got even more flame tanks over there. Let's take out his Tiberium Spike. He's not dry out of tip just yet, so he's still got quite a number of that remaining. Micro from either one of us has not been great this game. I'm going to try and use that redemption support power to great effect with these infantry here. Send these buggies in just to scout what's going on here. Has he got a Redeemer queued? He's just built an engineer, so maybe he has that queued or something. I'm not entirely certain. But he's coming over here at the moment. Let's take out this husk. Okay. He's got a Redeemer out. Trying to sell my Shiro turrets off before they die, just so I can get that much needed funds. I mean, the militant squad that I get from selling it off. Black and infantry, incredibly hard to deal with as well. Maybe I can queue some more EMP buggies as well. Ooh, that's bad. He's got infantry there as well. I didn't notice those. Recall this harvester. Okay, what's he doing now? Not sure. I can see that he has a tech center pretty exposed. Not sure why I put it there. I'm just going to destroy that real quick. Get these avatars back over here. Try and escort this MCV as well while I expand to his base. And you know what I could do with a couple flame tanks to equip to these avatars, just to deal with these pesky infantry that he has. He also has purifiers as well, which is bad. So let's get back to base real quick. Okay, it's going to go underway with an expansion. Where's he going through his Redeem? He's going up here, okay, because you know that's the main point of interest over there. Let's quickly take this commandeer technology. He's probably going to go for infantry over here as well. Yeah, he is, of course. See where his army is. Maybe I can go for Spectres as well. Raider Buggy is also pretty decent versus those infantry. Not the best counter in the world, but they do suffice. They can suffice. We just used his rage there, a bit premature. I'm going to move my MCV because I feel that that's what he's going to do at the moment. He's going to push in with his infantry. I could also bank up some money for the cloaking field support power as well. If they all clump up, I can get one good cloaking field done on these infantry. Is that an awaken? Yeah, it is. Let's just quickly deal with that there. EMP his. Okay. Let's deal with these purifiers real quick. I've got the EMP buggy still coming to his base. Maybe I could Q2 tier 2 just so I can crawl a little bit further. Okay. Still got buggies. I'm not paying attention really at the moment. I'm going to crawl to this Redeemer. Take that out. He's got more infantry coming. Quite a lot of it actually, so I want to maybe queue some Shiro turrets after these obelisks. Use his MCV against him so I can flame down these infantry here. Probably will go to veteran status soon, this Redeemer. I'm not going to queue any infantry because he's got particle beam Shiro turrets there. So this is not really a situation that I've ever been in before in a 1v1 game where it's a nod mirror but not Scorpion tanks, so I really had to give it some hard thought on what to do. I had to make some difficult decisions. I'm going to recycle the Catalyst missile once again. I've got economy over here. I'm not queuing any units. I could go for flame tanks once again. And that's going to be GG. So yeah guys, I may be a bit slow tonight in concentrating and thinking, but it is what it is. You know, every night I'm different. But I did promise to you all that I would make more frequent videos, and I'm glad that I didn't give up halfway in that game after the bikes failed in the mid game. For some reason those flame tanks worked. I sent 2 the first two, I thought that they would go to his base, but they actually were in my selection in that battle, and they ended up going towards where my Redeemer was at the time, so it's not so good. Could have been more catastrophic for him if I had got those two in a lot sooner, considering how he was mostly focused on that point of the map. So yeah, that's GG. I'm going to play some more games as Nob because I am enjoying this faction as of late. Probably will cycle through the factions though later on in this first person video. Though that was a very lengthy first game, so you know, this could be only a few games in this video. Anyways, we're going to be on, what kind of Dust Bowl is it? Of course, there's two versions now. There's a no poker version and the normal version. Normal version has the two spikes in the middle, but Technique made a modified version of this map, and the spikes are over here. So there's no poker. A lot of players aren't too impressed by that because they did feel that the poker makes the map exciting, but I guess it is fun in a way, but when it comes to tournaments and stuff, it's not nice having faction spike poker be a thing in your defeat or your win in the tournaments. But you know, since we don't play many tournaments nowadays, it doesn't matter so much. The fine-tuning of balance is not as important as it was before, especially when you consider the player base and how inactive the game has become recently. He's going to be GDI this time, Senna. He's going to be Steel Talons, so I'm not going to do any sort of Reckoners versus him, otherwise I will be losing my Reckoners and Flames to those Titans, so I want to avoid that. I could go for some bikes once again. I'm enjoying that recently. He's got double scouts though, so I want to try and kill those. He's got one scout over there as well. I'm going to quickly dispose of those real quick, and you know, try and prevent him from scouting my base. I'm queuing my bikes over here. Okay. I doubt he saw my war factory there. So he might think that I'm going for a rush. Though he knows that I know how to check the war factory. So he can see the bikes. Unless he's just beaconing me to say that I don't even know you have bikes. But let's see how he's going to respond to this. He's going for 4 harvesters. I'm going to go underway with an expansion at the moment, and MCs do have a tendency of doing this. Taking out this pitbull, and it won't go down. Don't know why, but that's just how it is. Where's the MCV? I'm surprised that pit didn't go down though, that's kind of weird. Anyway, that's going to put me about even. He sold power plants as though it was Tiberian Wars. I've noticed in Tib Wars people tend to do that often. And he's going to go underway with a counter-attack. He saw that well in advance actually, more than... maybe he did get a scout off there, or he just guessed I would do a rush. I'm not sure, but either way I'm going to eco up now in this game. He's a little bit behind of me. I'm going to get some infantry out. Maybe a sure turret as well. They're quite good as well. Okay. And maybe kill his harvester over there or something. Get a few more bikes out. So I'm going to go over here and rally these bikes over there, kill his harvester. See if he's got any harvester up here. I'm going to destroy. Okay, never mind about that. He does have harvesters, pit bulls there already to defend. I guess he was anticipating it to begin with. But he's going to lose his pit bulls here. Should escape without losing my harvester. And I'm getting shot up by something here. Wow, I'm going to lose a harvester. Wow, that's unfortunate. I didn't expect that. He's got bikes coming over, pit bulls coming over here. He's got some sort of strategy in mind. I'm going to queue a watchtower here anyway. Take out this pit bull. Go for another refinery. He did get one lucky harvester kill there. I'm going to have to rebuild that harvester that I just lost. Maybe garrison up some of these buildings. Make it a pain in the ass for him to deal with this. These units here. He's going to transition to APCs at the moment. He's going for Titans. I want to get some Black Hand Squads out here so I can de-garrison those buildings. Gonna get those upgrades anyways at the moment. I've got the tip infusion first so that I can increase the speed of my infantry, which is going to be most useful here in this game. I'm going to get a nice scout off as well in his base. Okay. I'm going to go for an MCV as well, double MCV. More or less do the same build as last time because it works so well for me. He's going for hammerheads right now, which is to be expected because he sees that I'm going for mass infantry. Let's transfer these harvesters over here. I think that's enough infantry for my liking. Is he going for mass hammerheads? I think he is. Yeah, he is. He's commencing the hammerhead production. He's got a Titan, a few stray Titans over there, which I'm going to have to deal with. I've got an MCV queued as well to deal with these hammerheads and all the other AP ammo that he has. Ooh. Almost lost my harvesters there. That would have been disastrous. Anyway, I'm going to move in with my infantry at the moment. Kill these hammerheads. Maybe go for stealth tanks as well. Does he have hammerhead AP ammo? Yeah, he does. Okay. Don't know where his hammerheads are, but I'm going to kill these Wolverines. Try and save this stealth tank. He's a bit wasteful. Oh god, I got no income now. That's bad. Bloody hell, Senna's quite relentless. Lost a lot of my harvesters. In fact, I could have been worse. Could have been worse, admittedly, but I'm gonna go for this expansion now. He's probably go for more pit bulls, I'd imagine. Let's see what he has here. He has no expansion. Okay, so I guess he's all in. It's unusual for Senna to have an expansion already, but I'm gonna get an underway of an expansion. See what his next move is. Getting avatars out now, which is nice. Okay, I'm a bit exposed here. Probably could sell this obelisk off. Could probably take those out, you know. Oh my god, that's so catastrophic, that reverse move bug. Stealth tanks are so freaking buggy, man. Holy shit. Going for this Redeemer over here so I can flame down its expansion. Of course, I'm having a bit of difficulty with my funds. Has he got anything over here? I don't know. Could have an expansion over there. Gonna take out his hammerheads regardless. Get some repairs as well. See what's going on over here in his base. I probably could go for more infantry considering how I just knocked out all of his hammerheads there. It's kind of unorthodox for him taking that expansion, but I guess that's what he has done. gonna have to pull back there, most definitely, because I do have a Redeemer. So you got an expansion here. I'm so confused at the moment. I think that's what he's got planned. Yeah, he's got an expansion there. Is he long leeching? I have no idea. He's going for behemoths now. I could probably put these on whole ground stance because they're so annoying. He knows about these. Okay, where's this Redeemer going? It's just here. I think he's going to try and engage me there at the moment. Need to get an expansion over here. He's moving in with the the Juggernauts. Sweet, God, this is going to be hard to stop. He doesn't have much infantry though. Anti-infantry, I should say. So that's all. That's going for me. Okay. He's going to dig some foxholes as well. I'm not doing any damage to him though at the moment. What's this harvester doing? Let's get that back over here. He's going to go and make a few Spectres now. I need to go for more eco. Maybe Spectres would be a good call for me in this game. Okay. He's going to go for his big engagement now. Yeah, here he comes. Let's take him out here. Okay. All right. So here goes nothing. I'm not sure if that was enough damage for him. I'm gonna get my Redeemer decloaked. Well, this is so hard to deal with. I think I'm going to be forced to pull back anyway. Take out these here. Try and kill as many of these freaking husks as possible. I have no idea. Let's get some pairs. Let's go take some Spectres as well. I need to go for bikes now. Get some repairs for this Redeemer. Can you please go away? You're just streamlining the hammerheads in. Okay, well here goes nothing. We can get a heroic Spectre or something. Oh my god, this game. Trying so hard to do some damage here. This is so weird, this game, man. I have no idea what's going on. I need to make sure he doesn't take those husks back, though. Let's kill these husks here. Husk's gonna get destroyed. He's not going to go hammerheads, I don't think, because I just have this here. Send this stealth tank out now. Sell this as well because I don't have the... I'm not going to make infantry in front of all of his watchtowers, am I? I have no idea how I won this game, but it's just, I guess it's just a... I seem to always get heroic units versus Senna. I'm just going to one-shot kill all of his stealth tanks. He does have a base here, though. I guess I could probably kill this, deny any more tier 3 units. That's going to be GG. That's one of those random weird games where a heroic stealth tank comes through and wins me the game. That was such a weird game, man. I have no idea how to decipher that. But it is what it is, and I did take another victory of the Senna. These games are so odd. It seems like I'm losing, but Senna's just giving me a little bit of leeway. I think that game he needed a Marv. Shouldn't have pushed me out of the game after he knocked out my bottom base. He should have just sat back for a little longer, got a Marv, you know, set up shop where my base originally was. But I guess he felt quite committed to finishing the game there. He also didn't get the kill on the Redeemer, which was the important thing as well. If he had got that kill, it would have been a much different outcome, I think, in that game. Alright guys, Master Chief going to do the third game, and these games are shaping up to be super unorthodox. I guess that's what you guys are probably tuned in for, those sort of games, the game that I played last game. That's what I love about Kane's Aftermath. Anything but the Scorp spam and the mass mechapede. The game is so good if you look at it that way. If you just see it as the tournament meta, you know, mass mechapedes, scorpion tanks, and bike all-ins, then of course it's a boring game. It can look really boring as well from a viewer's perspective. I mean, who would want to play a game where the meta is just mechapede spam and bike all-in? I don't suppose many would. But yeah, I'm gonna not go for a bike rush this time because he seems to be stopping it too easily. I'm putting myself behind unnecessarily at the start of the game every single time. He's going to be screen this time, which means we could go for a quick flame tank, though probably not the best move in the world because the rush distance on this map is so huge, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go for a buggy first. Let's see if he's taking this tower as well. Sometimes I don't bother checking for this, but you know, if he takes this tower and I go for a flame tank or scorpion tank later on, then it could be a problem. Anyway, I'm going to scout here with this buggy, see if he's going for disintegrators, because that's really the only thing that can threaten me in this game at the moment. But I can see that nothing's really going on. I'm going to get another harvester out regardless. Get that to work, and I don't think he's not scouting me, which means he could have disintegrators. I'm about to confirm what faction he is. He must have took the long way around if he was going for since he's not. Is he Traveller? He's Traveller 59. He does have triple harvester. Likewise for myself, he sees the buggy, so he probably will assume that I'm not going for any sort of rush. Though last game, to be honest, I did go for the buggy first and then bike subsequently afterwards. So you know, you can't immediately assume that your opponent is going for no rush when that happens. He's going for a seeker now, so I guess he may be a bit paranoid that I could be going for more units besides that. Is he making another seeker? No, he's not. He's not going to overcommit. Not going to overspend there. He's going to go for a quick scout, see what's going on in my base. Could go for a double war factory, which I will do now, so I can punish him. He is Traveller, so that can be a problem. Seekers do have a little more gun damage resistance now compared to before. I'm going to take out this Seeker here. Don't want to scout what I'm doing. Where is it? Where's that Seeker? I mean, surely he sent it somewhere to scout. I guess he didn't. He's gonna go for a refinery now. Okay, well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna go underway with the bikes. Try and punish his expansion here. Gonna get a nice group of them here. He's probably going to go for a portal after his refinery. I get a couple more bikes out. Let's see if he has anything here. He's not scouting me. He's got nothing. Okay then. Oh, he actually does have descent. Never mind about that. I'll take him out there. And these disintegrators. God, those are so tanky, even though they aren't supposed to be. Just gonna bypass his bikes, his C units anyway, take out these harvesters. Okay. He's got fast legs now, so let's retreat. I have to mass click because they do have a tendency of bugging these units here, these bikes. The pathfinding is not the best in the world. He's going to put a little counter attack on me now. He does have... Is that a harvester? That's not meant to be. Okay, he's going to go for a counter attack here. He could take out some bikes on the counter. Okay. He's just rampaging through into my base. I'm not sure how successful he's going to be with that. But he is just suiciding all of his units here. I think he's maybe overstepped his welcome a bit. And he's going to retreat, most likely here. I'm going to do the same thing as I done in that last VOD, which is go for infantry plus bikes. See if he's taking any Tiberium over here. Go for those infantry upgrades. See if he's taking blue tip. No, he's not. I'm actually going to send these infantry over here just in case he tries to intercept my harvester. He's got seekers here. Yeah, he has. Here comes the disintegrators. More infantry. Shit. There's only 2 seekers there, so I should be able to stop those. Okay. Has he got units coming to me? Yeah, he's got a bunch of seekers there. Should be able to deal with those promptly. And both my upgrades done? Yeah, they are. Okay, he's checking to see if I got anything over there, which I don't. Whew. He's not expanded just yet to his third, so he's got something in mind. Maybe going Mecha Ps at the moment. Nope, he's got tripods. He's going for a Hex as well. Good, try and take more of this Tiberium. Okay, I need to go for my tier 3, I think, if I'm going to win this game for tech. I mean to one-click him. I think that's how I'm going to win this game. If I can get a quick snipe on this drone ship, that'll be excellent. Well, this is bad. He's got Hex here. He can probably overwhelm me if I'm if I'm not paying attention. I'm going to try and get some more kills on his harvesters though, however. Go in here, take out his harvesters. Deny as much of his eco as possible. He did use his phase, so he's not going to have phase versus the infantry now. It's going to suck for him. Now he's dealing with this. And he's going to push back his army here. He's going to throw down the Lycor seed. Going to take out these harvesters real quick. He wasn't paying attention, so he lost his MCV straight away. Maybe some flame tanks around the side for future harass would be good. Anyway, here he comes for one big attack. Okay, I'm going to send this flame tank in here, take out his tech center. Alright then. Let's see what his move's going to be here. He's not going to engage me just yet. He doesn't have a tier 3 MCV either. Okay. Is he coming for the crush? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to try and surround this hex. Take out these corruptors and kill the hexapod. And I think that's going to go down because he did use his face, so he couldn't salvage that either. He could have used the buzzer swarm though, but he didn't. Did that flame tank get captured, destroyed? No, I guess he was thinking, concentrating on that flame tank, and you know, subsequently he lost that hexapod there. But everything's going my way tonight, man. I did try and record a first-person video versus Senna in a similar state last night. I got completely owned, so these things happen. I was behind that game once again, but it is what it is. And it's going to be GG. Let's see if he's up for more games. Alright guys, this will be the 4th game and potentially the final game if it goes on for, you know, longer than 20 or so minutes as these games thus far have been. Anyways, we're going to be on the map Extraction Plateau. And I'm going to be over here, playing as Steel Talons. It's random versus random, so I'm going to be dealt Steel Talons this time. I'm so glad that I got that stealth tank footage caught on tape. I can't believe that happened. Kind of speechless, to be honest. It's not something that you see every day, a heroic stealth tank, especially in that fashion, man, where it actually won me the game. Just imagine that. If it weren't for that stealth tank, I would have lost. Those juggernauts were at my base. I had nothing to stop them with. The Redeemer was almost dead. That survived. And it just I don't know how it happened, man. You should have gone for a Marv, I think. That's the only thing that you could have done better that game. You had a really wide array of units, though. You had everything. You were Steel Talons. Steel Talons versus Nod. Very balanced matchup. In fact, I'd argue it's in favor of Steel Talons because they do have super powerful harassment options like Orcas, which are really good. And of course, you can do the rig rush as well, which I might do this game. Pay a little bit of tribute to the rig strategy that I have been doing recently. He'll probably making it his utmost priority to scout for that rig, unless he's going to be Steel Talons, in which case I won't do it. But it's going to work especially good versus Steel Talons here. Okay, he's going to be G-Dive Vanilla, likewise for myself. Going to get my refinery out, and I may have overspent a little bit too much on scouts, though it should be enough just to get a refinery out. Squeeze a refinery out just now and get underway with that expansion. Okay, he's going to keep his MCV packed up. Probably go for a pitbull, I'd imagine, right now. He's staying put, so I guess he's paranoid that I could have a Reckoner. I'm just going to go for an expansion then, if that's how he wants to play it. Or I could just go straight for a Reckoner at the moment. Oh no, I lost a squad there, that's bad. Let's put some damage onto this power plant here. And we're going to go for the stupid rig rush. Okay, I'm going to put some damage onto this power plant here. Go for the orcas as well. Just be a real pain in the ass. He's not scouting me, so that's not good for him. I'm actually going to sell this tier 2 as well for the MRT here. Okay. And he's going to probably make a barracks at the moment in his base. See if that's the case. I'm going to move the rig in though. I've got triple orca at the moment. I could wait until I have 4 orcas. He's not scouting me. He's going for pit bulls. He really needs to get a scout off though. That's one of the main things I can say about Senna. He's not scouting. Could distract him with a rig over here while going for his harvesters at his main base. So it's not typically how I would do this sort of build, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get this over here at the moment. Take out these. Take him out. Is he going to take out my orca? Yeah, he is. One of them's going to go down. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Did that work? Arguably it did. I did get 4 orcas out of the deal. Get some quick refill here. Maybe I could get the hardpoint upgrade as well and pause it. And, you know, resume it when I do need that upgrade again. He needs to keep his units at base. Send these over here. These are rifles. Is that just one people or more? Could be a big problem if he has more than one. Going to get around here. Just got 1 pipple though. That's nice. He's not paying attention. So he's going to lose these orcas. I'm going to try and kill these straight away. Okay. We're gonna get a shot off here. That's bad. Okay, well I have to upgrade on pause so I can get a full refill with those orcas later on. Okay. What if he's going for orcas at the moment? Let's see what he has in his base. He's going for an expansion at the moment. Okay then. Got no way to scout what he has. I might just pop a few of these pit bulls here and there. Go for railguns as well. Maybe some mammoth tanks too. Okay. That's bad. Mammoth tanks also double up, I guess, as a good counter to infantry. Anyway, this is what I wanted to illustrate here with the upgrade. And get a full refill with all of these. You won't expect these so quick. Could make a big difference here. Anyway, here I come once again. Jesus. It's not really working though because he's killing all my harvesters. going to go around here, try and recover. Harvester idle. Didn't realize how many of those orcas he made. I think I might be forced to cancel my railgun upgrade while I recover. I guess they have a mind of their own and want to return to base. Fine, I guess I'll sell these off then. I think Senna may have me in this game. He's going for mass infantry now. He's got the hammerheads. But at least I illustrated what I wanted to this game. I've got AP ammo. You know what I could do at the moment? I can go get some tungsten as well. Just don't have an expansion, whereas he does. He's got double ref there. He hasn't got many harvesters though. That's the only problem I have at the moment, is that the hammerhead raid though my base. If it weren't for that, I would have been in good position. But let's do a quick scout forward with these slingshots, see what he's got. He's got a couple units here and there scattered. He's going in for an assault. He's going for also the upgrade as well for his army. Composite armor. Okay, I'm going to get a Marv out as well. Put the facility here. And I just don't know. He's going to push up to my top base. This could be disastrous for me. Need to keep these double A's around. Oh, I didn't get the upgrade from my tech center. It's unfortunate. Get these slingshots in here. I thought I ordered these over here. I guess not. He's got army. He's got me scattered here. He's going to hit me from two sides, and I think that's going to be me dead here. I can get a Marv out though. So it's not. I'm not out of it just yet though. It's looking more and more like it. If I got tungsten, that could have maybe overwhelmed him, but he just has so many hammerheads here. I'm going to throw in the towel. That's going to be GG. So I guess that rig strategy didn't do too well versus Senna. As we can see by the economy graph. In fact, no, I was somewhat the same as him that game. Maybe I didn't spend my resources as quick as I could have. I made great use of the orcas, but I just didn't go hammerheads, which, you know, if he made rocket hammerheads that game, he could have even chased my orcas back. So that's another flaw that I exhibited in my strategy. You know, orcas were never going to work, so I guess better luck next time. Also, GDI infantry is really powerful versus other GDI factions. It's one of the best things you can do in a mirror. Just spam infantry. Alright guys, this will be the last game, and we're going to be on a map which, you know, for the life of me I can't remember the name of it. But nevertheless, I'm going to be a Reaper 17 here, so you guys getting a fair dose of all the major factions in this VOD. I'm going to play as Skrin, GDI and Nods, though admittedly doing a bit better with the Nods. That infantry bike combination proving to be quite powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and capture my spikes here. There's one strategy you can do which is really powerful on this map, and go for a couple of disintegrators to kill your opponent's spikes. But since I don't know where he is, I'm taking a huge gamble. If he's Black Can, I don't scout him, and I opt to kill his spikes. He could just send a Reckoner or a Flame Tank straight through the guts and kill me with that, so I'm not going to, you know, bank the game on random. So I'm going to send these 4 buzzers straight through the guts here. I'm going to capture my respective spikes. Enemy buzzer won't be able to reach me before I capture those spikes, so my engineers will be safe and sound here. And I'm just going to be capturing those in a very moment. It's going to be Black Hand. Okay, well there it goes. There you go, man. Just as I thought he would be. He's going to be Black Hand here. I'm going to send one scout around the side here. He's going to draft the Shredder here, but I will have an insurance policy. Okay, he's going to make a buggy. I need to get the scout though. It's really important. Even though I'm versus Senna, it's still important to get that scout off. You can even see this buzzer as well here. He doesn't rush at all, Senna. That's one thing I have to say about him. Though he can go for a Reckoner. There's nothing stopping him from. It's just it doesn't suit his playstyle. He's going to be Black Hand here, so Mecha Peds are going to be on the cards for me. I'm going to try and do a build that I've done in the past, which is triple ref hexapod, mechapede spam, sorry. Going to try that, and I need to ensure that he's not going for double war factory spam. Senna does have a tendency, however, to go for mass bikes on 2 war factories when he is nods, so on his first base anyway, so that can be a problem. I'm going to make a shard walker first, just so I can de-garrison this building here. Also, they're reasonably tanky as well, so I can tank for my seekers. I am a bit paranoid that he's rushing me, so that's why I'm going for seekers after my 5th harvester, because I didn't get a scout off in his base to see if he's going for 2 war factories, so this is the safest build to do. Let's see what he has here. He's probably going for bikes at the moment. There's the buggy. Well, if he's not going to harass me, I'll just go straight to his base then and put some damage onto him. I'm Reaper 17, so maybe he feels that it's not going to work if he does that. Getting some decent damage here dealt with this shard walker. And he's going to push you back. Has he got Hiko there? Yeah, he has. I do have free scan, so I can reveal from my harvester going to this field here. And I'm going to spam mechapedes at the moment, because that's the best thing you can do, really, honestly, as any sort of screen faction. Okay. Going to go for those mechas. He's going to try and put a little counter attack on me here. I feel like going for maybe a couple buzzers. If he's going to try and put a counter attack on me here, then I can go for a couple buzzers, clean him up, and that would be very powerful if I do that. Where's those 3 seekers? They're over here. Take out these scorpion tanks. Take out these infantry here with these little small pocket of units that I made. Okay. I've got these buzzers here. He's got 2 cabals here. It's going to take him out there anyway. Just put this in here, actually, this buzzer. I'm getting the income from that blue field, so I'm getting a slow, steady flow of income for that from that. I'm going for a mass mechapede now. I could maybe make a few. I need to be careful here that I don't lose my tech center. Okay, well, I guess I'll just de-garrison this here with the buzzers I have. Make a few more buzzers and get underway with an expansion. Maybe I could split these mechapedes up as well, hit them from 2 sides. Okay. He's going for those infantry upgrades now, just as I expected he would do. And I feel like going for more buzzers. It's unconventional, but if he's not moving his AMCV along to the right, then I can always just, kill him with those buzzers, because in mass infantry typically don't do too well versus them. Oh my god, this buggy's gonna be a real freaking pain in the ass if I don't kill it. Oh my god, he's all over the place, wow. Okay then. I'm spamming out those mechapedes. We could just poke into his base here again. Got the buzzer swarm ready again, so I can use that. I think I want to transition into gunwalkers now. Maybe go for the upgrades for my shard walkers, which is the blue shards in my case. Where's my other mecha piece? I got another Strike Force mecha piece here, which I can probably take out his Harvester leeching the blue Tiberium there. Maybe go for a Hexapod 2, or if he's going to do like an attack on me, I can maybe go for an Overlord's Wrath as well. Okay. Let's prepare in advance for this. Take out these infantry. Okay. Do have the stasis shield still. I'm not opting to use it just yet though. Let's get these over here. He's going to push back. That's wise of him to do so. He's got a Redeemer out now. Wow. That's bad. He's got his aim sphere already there. Yeah, he has. Wow. That's bad. Probably sneak in around here, kill some of his other units. And I'm a long way off from getting a Hex out, so this can be a problem. I have to rally my forces over here at the moment. It's going to be a long 50 seconds this, as I try and get a Hex out. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Going to take my storm column out. He just used his ray shen, so maybe we can get a better shield generator here. Okay, I'm going to get that Hex out now. It's going to be super hard to win this fight. Oh my god, I got a fucking monitor standby. I need to fucking turn that off. Forgot stasis, any support powers that I can use here to my advantage? I don't think so. And of course these are just going to focus on the infantry. Maybe I should have engaged a lot sooner, but Senna did overwhelm me in this game, unfortunately. That strategy not working so well on this map, going for mass mecha. And that's going to be GG. And I'm going to go to sleep now, guys. Not only because I'm playing bad, but because, yeah, I want to end this video now because I'm just waffling on about random things. But with all that said, guys, hope you enjoyed this VOD. Didn't get anyone to play during the day when I really actually wanted to play, but I'm glad that I got some games recorded versus Senna, some pretty good ones admittedly this time, and with the exception of this game here, I felt that I did well in all the games. So yeah, I'm going to call the GG. I'm going to, in fact I already called it, I'm just going to set up and leave this game. So yeah, Senna did pretty good there. He held me off from two sides. I tried to poke in and kill his base and harvesters, but unfortunately Senna too good for that and blocking me at every turn. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this VOD. And with all that said, this is Master Sleeve. Stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to have more videos coming. But yeah, this is Master Sleeve. Peace out.